C-cab hot rod lawnmower. Let's get into the build.
Well, let's get this sucker off here and clean it up, and I'm gonna TIG weld it the best I can. I've done some good ones lately. I'll show you. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that, front end fell off. It's on a hinge now, with a spreader bar. Yeah. Pretty good. I'm gonna hide that spreader bar with this thing over here. My failed moon tank. It's all dinted. It's like a rat rod C-cab mower. So spread bar is going to be hidden by that. I might just simply weld this on. Before I do that, I might make a little bracket. I don't know yet. But I was going to put this the grill mesh in, and I thought I got to paint this body first because I don't want to paint the grill mesh. And I don't want to have to tape it off. So stay. So I'm going to paint this. First I have to clean it up, scuff it up with some Scotch-Brite, and hit it with grease and wax remover. Also try and get rid of this bird poo. This lives in a shed with no door on it. So the birds come and sit on the steering wheel and poop all over everything, and they used to poop in my seat. Little bastards. Yeah, and there's probably poop around there. No? Anyway, I'm going to try and clean that up. I've been thinking about designs for this. I've got some red and I've got some black. So I might do like a black with red. We'll see. Let's see what happens. There we go. Got the C-cab on. Painted and fitted the bonnet. Hood, we're going to call it. I sort of blew some red over this. Kind of regret it. But yeah. I'm thinking about getting some Scotch-Brite and making it look old. Not sure yet. Now I'm going to put the front grille in. That looks better. Still waiting on more grill mesh. Parts stores don't sell them anymore. That was the last one in this area, so had to order some in. Anyway, I'm gonna put a piece there eventually, and then around the back, like I've said. I'm waiting on headlights. I'm gonna be using ones very similar to this, if not the same. I was thinking, just because this thing is so different, I could have one there and then one underneath it. So have them on one side. Or I can mount them to the front down here. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of having one up here and then one directly underneath it. Have two headlights on one side. Because this thing is so different. Being a C-cab, being a chopped, deformed rat rod mower sort of thing. My definition of rat rod is something made from various different parts cobbled together to look cool. So yeah, headlight. So I could just run one, but I could run three because I've got two coming. I've got this one. This was left over from the wall hanging hot rod. And you can only buy them in pairs, so unless I put one on there, I'm always going to have a spare. Or I could just have one headlight right in the middle. I don't know, but that grill mesh looks cool. It's almost finished and ready to put to work because my lawn getting a bit out of control. It's just started summer, and that's when the grass goes nuts. Well, it goes nuts in spring, but it goes even more nuts in summer. So yeah, I gotta get this mower happening. I got one headlight on. Nice little aluminium standoff. Let's go make another one. Not too bad. They're a bit cross-eyed. They're a bit uneven. But this whole build's a bit uneven, a bit cross-eyed, so don't bother me none. It's just a bit of fun. Next thing on the list, put my beaten up tank on the front here. That little cap on it. That'll look cool. I'll hide the hinge. I'm going to weld a nut in here and then that can go on there. Then I've got to put grill mesh in places, secure some things. Then it'll be ready to rip. lights up before my battery goes flat. No point in dilly-dallying, let's do it. Looks cool. A little bit crooked, just like the rest of it. And let's see if this hits the front one. Give it down. It does, but not in a good way. Okay, I'm gonna have to sort that out. Yeah, I reckon it's gonna be hard because all this stuff's welded in. Limiting strap, maybe the go. I just noticed how this one's up way higher than that one. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna sort out that wiring because it's got to be running tucked up and stuff so it doesn't get burnt. That's the exhaust manifold in there. I sort that out. I'm gonna do the grills, put a limiting strap on this guy, and then mow my lawn. You can barely tell it's there. That looks great. Still check the oil and filter and whatnot. It's not supposed to be in there. Now I need to attach this up here and then join these wires together across the front. Keep them all up out of the way. Won't bother showing that. Now I want to put the mesh grill in around here. It's a pain in the butt. I used it, I've already mowed my lawn with it about a week ago. And I went to fill it up. My jerry can hits this. And I don't like using the filler nozzle thing. I just like putting the jerry can opening in here and just tip it in. So now that I can tilt this up and it'll stay there without damaging anything, that's how I'll fill it up now. Just lift it out of the way, fill her up. I can see into the tank here, so you can see the fuel level there. And that's because the fuel indicator is down here. You can't see it while you're filling, and you don't want to overfill it because then if you going over bumps and stuff, it will start spurting out of here, and that's dangerous. So it's all good. All right, I'll fix up the wiring off camera. I won't bother showing that, it's boring. And then I'll make the grill to go in and around that. Hopefully it'll play nice and it won't be a prick. Here we have a C-cab lawnmower in its natural environment, an Aussie backyard. That's my best David Attenborough impression. Let's turn these headlights on. Yep, about as good as candles. But doesn't matter, it looks cool. Got the very dodgy mesh in there. It's extremely hard to work that stuff. This side's slightly better, but still, it's not about the mesh, it's about the overall aesthetic, which I think is pretty cool. And it functions, it keeps the sun off me. This grass the other day was up to my knee, so probably past the moon tank there, which is a good 1.5 foot off the ground. But it does its job. It protects me from the sun, and that's what I wanted. That's what I got. And it just so happens to look cool. And that is my opinion. If you don't like it, that's your opinion. Anyway, that's enough dilly-dally. Let's fire it up and cut some grass. That's what it's all about, isn't it? hope the wind doesn't blow you over. It's a bit windy today.
Thanks for watching.